Once upon a time, in a quiet village nestled among rolling hills, there lived a young boy named Aiden. Aiden was known throughout the village for having an empty mind. While others possessed great knowledge and skills, Aiden seemed to have no particular talent or expertise. His mind was like a blank canvas, devoid of any notable abilities. As Aiden grew older, he couldn't help but feel disheartened by the comparisons people made between him and his peers. He longed to find his purpose and make a difference in the world, but he had no idea where to start. His empty mind became a heavy burden, and he often felt like an outcast in his own community. One day, as Aiden was taking a walk in the nearby forest, he stumbled upon an old man sitting by a tranquil pond. The man was peacefully meditating, and Aiden was intrigued. He approached the man and asked, "How do you find peace in this chaotic world?" The old man smiled warmly and replied, "I find peace by emptying my mind of all worries and distractions. An empty mind is like a clear mirror, reflecting the world as it truly is. When your mind is free from clutter, you can see the beauty and opportunity that surrounds you." Aiden was intrigued by the old man's words, and he decided to learn the art of meditation. He spent days and nights practicing, slowly but steadily emptying his mind of worries, doubts, and comparisons. As he did, something remarkable began to happen. With an empty mind, Aiden became more aware of his surroundings. He noticed the intricate patterns in the leaves, the soothing sound of the wind rustling through the trees, and the beauty in the simplest of moments. He realized that his empty mind was not a curse, but a gift that allowed him to see the world with fresh eyes. As he continued to meditate and embrace his unique perspective, Aiden's village began to change. People turned to him for guidance and wisdom. They marveled at his ability to solve problems with clarity and simplicity. Aiden's empty mind had become a wellspring of creativity and insight, and he used it to help his community flourish. One day, a traveler passing through the village noticed Aiden's remarkable transformation. The traveler asked Aiden, "How did you go from having an empty mind to being the wisest person in the village?" Aiden smiled and replied, "I learned that an empty mind is not a weakness. It's a canvas waiting to be filled with the beauty of the world. By letting go of self-doubt and comparisons, I found the clarity to see the world as it truly is. And in doing so, I discovered my purpose and the power of an empty mind." The traveler was inspired by Aiden's story and decided to stay in the village to learn from him. Together, they helped not only their village, but also travelers from far and wide who sought the wisdom of the young man with the once empty mind.